So hello guys, and welcome to another video. And just a little while ago, Nintendo dropped a ton of information about Mario and Luigi Brothership, so I thought it would be interesting to look through the trailers, the gameplay, and the website to see, like, some new things here and to kind of analyze it. And joining me today, we have Fawful the Great, who's also very excited about Mario and Luigi Brothership. So yeah, let's...
Hello.
So let's go ahead and get started.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so we have them... Okay, so we have them going through...
I love the music.
Yeah.
I love the music.
I think it might still be Yoko Shimomura. It still kind of has that hint of that style that was in the other Mario and Luigi games. Even though it's using slightly different instruments, I can still hear it there. But
yeah, definitely.
And I think it's cool they're going through, like, that portal there.
It's so interesting to hear Kevin Afghani's take on their voices, too. I'm sorry, though, but the narrator is kind of cringe.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have, like, this thing here. I guess Luigi's kind of trying to squeeze through this, like, stone gate here. I think that's probably, or fence or something.
Like, is this something that's exclusive to only Luigi? He can do it because he's slightly thinner?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Yeah. And also Luigi had the idea too, so I guess he has to do it. So, yeah. Oh, I love the expressions here.
It kind of reminds me of a scene where Luigi tried to do something similar in Paper Jam, but it ended up being Paper Mario that did it.
Yeah.
But Luigi actually tried to fit through that gap first, and he was never going to fit through that. He was trying to squeeze his head through it. That looked painful. But yeah, it's interesting to see that they actually have him pull something like that off here.
Yeah. And I love the expressions here. Like, we could see, like, Luigi, like, crying here. And, like, this is just...
Oh, yeah.
This looks incredible.
It's so expressive.
Oh, wow. And we have, like, Luigi's doing, like, a, Mario 64 Bowser thing with the plant character's tongue. It's just kind of super wacky.
It's funny, I think I said the exact same thing when I was watching that for the first time.
Yeah.
Our adventure takes place in Concordia.
Oh, that's a new shot. That looks pretty cool.
Oh man, I just love these environments.
Yeah.
So much.
What are these boxes for? It looks interesting.
Those kind of remind me of Kirby.
Yeah.
Like the little blocks that you can like inhale and break things with. Those that have the little star. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know.
Oh, and we have, like, a view of, like, the full area of Concordia here. Like, I think that okay, so one of my predictions for the story was actually right. Like, I actually made a video predicting the story, and I said that, like, there was going to be, like, the areas were once connected, but, like, the connection was broken by the villain. So I think that's pretty interesting.
Oh, wow.
And the artwork here looks amazing as well, like, seeing all these areas, like, connected and everything, with, like, the big tree in the middle. Like, that, honestly, this looks like something out of, like another, like, full-blown, like, JRPG or something. It kind of gives me those vibes a little bit, but kind of like a Mario twist to it.
Oh, man.
It just looks...
Yeah. It's magical.
Yeah.
Continent, it was suddenly
like, seeing something like this in a Mario Luigi game looks incredible.
Look at like the glitchy effects and stuff. It's so well done.
Yeah, we have this scene here with Connie. Oh, it mentioned that she's a botanist, which she has, like, a water flower. So I guess, like, or a water
Isn't she like trying to, like, restore a tree or something? Do something with a tree? I think.
Yeah, it seems like she has something to do with, like, plant and, like, kind of growing things. So, or watering things.
It was definitely not a pig. With their new friends, Mario and Luigi are ready to set sail.
Oh, the music is amazing.
This is Ship-Shape Island.
That
Yeah.
looks pretty cool.
Looks like, well, a ship.
Oh, and we have, like, I remember this earlier, but, like, this is pretty cool. Like, you have, like, a little map to move Ship-Shape Island around. It almost reminds me of Wind Waker a little bit, like, with how you go to different areas and things, and you have, like, this big, open sea
Is it
here.
like can we, like, only follow those particular lighter paths there? Is that what's going on? I think
what they showed is that you could, like,
To sail across the vast
you could, like, set
Yeah.
it to go to a different area, but then, like, you could stay on that island and just, like, play around and move around on the island while it's moving, I think. So, like, you could see, like, it's
goodness.
moving, and you can actually, like, do stuff on there, which is actually really interesting.
It kind of reminds me a little bit of, like, Mario Galaxy 2 and Starship Mario.
Yeah.
A little bit.
So I noticed here, there's, like, these Mario and Luigi coins here. I guess they're gonna split up, and they kind of, like, jump along the little platforms here.
I noticed that a lot. I wonder what makes them split up, because I've seen some footage where they literally appear to be being controlled at the same time, but separately. So is that, like, co-op, or...
Yeah, I think it's, like, something where you, like, split them up, but you're still, like, controlling both of them, but you can see it's kind of, like, parallel, so it's kind of like when you're jumping across the gaps, you'd still be moving them simultaneously. So I think it's probably like that. And then there's also, like, some, little things here, some, like, switch block things here.
Oh, God. God, I'm so excited to explore these worlds.
Oh, yeah, this is
something This is something I haven't felt since Dream Team.
Yeah, it's like, it's just so refreshing to see, like, a Mario RPG with worlds that look wacky and cool like this. Not like just the boring new Super Mario Bros. Wii Mushroom Kingdom. Like...
Yeah, and we even have a lot of returning enemies too. And what are those things? What are those, like, things with shower heads on their coming out of their heads?
Yeah, I think it's
those things just.
Yeah, I think it's either in this trailer or the preview footage. It shows, like, more footage of or the website. We'll have to see.
I think I saw later footage where they're, like, being fought as an enemy, but I don't remember if it actually showed their names. But that's the kind of bizarre shit that I miss in this series.
Yeah.
And magma and more.
Oh, this is an area. I don't think we've seen this area before. It's kind of like a beach ocean kind of theme here. It almost.
Oh my god!
I wonder if this is
the
like
beach themes
Yeah.
in Mario, Luigi always go hard.
I was looking. It kind of looks like you could see, like, the sky here. I wonder if it's, like, underwater and there's inside, like, a dome or something. Like the terrain also looks like it's underwater here, so I wonder if it's, like, some, like, underwater, like, inside, like, a dome or something. There's, like, one of the islands is there. That kind of gives me those vibes here. It kind of looks interesting.
Yeah. Love the NPCs too.
Yeah. They look really
and look
cool.
at Luigi. Look at Luigi having his drink.
Yeah.
He's. I wish I was there right now.
Yeah. So this
and the NPCs have names.
Yeah, it's not just
the NPCs have names.
It's not just like Goggles Concordian. It's like it's actually like a cute name.
I'm pretty sure this is the first time NPCs of that caliber, because in the previous Mario and Luigi games, they have certain NPCs that have names that are, like, important, but there's also ones that do look unique but are never given, like, a proper name. So, like, for example, I'm pretty sure the one guy in Dream Team, he's just known as the Mole Hunt Proprietor or something. He doesn't have a name.
Yeah, so now we have an excuse to make Mario Wiki articles out of all these characters.
Yeah.
And also, we have this block from the warp pipe block from Partners in Time, which is pretty cool.
So that suggests they're going to be split up a lot, right?
Yeah, I think that's, like, kind of seems like it will be like that. But then we have, like, this other character here, Spiralia.
Spiralia.
With personality. And clash with
Oh, and
I love how they said idle and then it showed Luigi just sleeping.
yeah. But we have the villain here.
scheming Zocket.
Oh, Zocket. That's its name. It's like socket with a
Zocket.
Z. Zocket.
Yeah, I didn't catch that the first time I watched this. I thought they just said the word socket, and I thought that's actually kind of a flaccid name for a Mario and Luigi villain, but then when I found out it was spelled with a Z, that's way cooler.
Yeah. Okay, we have Bowser.
Okay, one thing I did notice, though, when I first saw this and he showed up with those Koopas, I'm like, where's the Elite Trio? Shouldn't they be here? They're always like with Bowser in the Mario and Luigi series, unless you're Paper Jam.
Yeah.
Bowser and his minions are here too?
Wait, I wanted to pause it on one of the funny animations that Bowser does.
Minions are here too?
I can't wait to rip these models. Oh my god. I love that. Why is like did Luigi just make a cursed face at him or something? Like
I love how Bowser's animated here. This is incredible.
Yeah.
Well, it finally knows Luigi's name.
And yeah, that was from like at the end of Dream Team. He finally calls him Luigi instead of Green Stash.
Yeah. I'm glad they're keeping that character development there. They kind of...
Mario and Luigi.
And I'm pretty sure I saw it. Well, we'll probably get to that later.
So we have confirmation that the nut will be an item again. And then
Max
one-up
Nut.
mushroom.
Who's there? Jazz and jumps. And
Yeah, so it's like...
as they venture through islands.
Oh, that's interesting. It's like a little... So it's like a little puzzle here where they're like split up and then Mario has to go to one, Luigi has to go to one. What's it? Okay, there's this like interesting flower down here as well. I wonder what that's for.
Huh. I feel like this one definitely has you switching back and forth between Mario and Luigi because only Mario's moving right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and notice how it has like a little green glow around Luigi. Like he's like stopped there, and Mario doesn't have like a red glow around him. So I wonder if it's like you could stop like one of the like either Mario and Luigi, and while they're like in place, they have like a glow around them to like kind of signify that.
That's interesting because normally you would expect the one you're controlling to be the one that's glowing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I wonder if it's. Oh wait, no, he was moving while he
No,
had
he
the
was-
glow. So I wonder if it's like, that's interesting.
Oh, doesn't seem
Yeah.
jump will get them across.
That kind of reminded me of Dreamy Luigi with that
Yeah.
glow.
Team up to
Oh yeah, we have the
Oh,
Bros moves. So I guess the Bros UFO is like the spin jump, and I love how
Yeah.
it looks here. That's pretty funny.
I saw some really cute fan art on Twitter where someone drew that with a Shrub UFO.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I think I retweeted that. And then we also have Bros Ball returning from Partners in Time. I've been playing a lot of Partners in Time
that's
lately,
epic.
so I think that's pretty cool that a lot of Partners in Time stuff is coming back.
ball.
Honestly, I've noticed
Yeah.
like the Bros splitting up for puzzles is basically kind of like the babies kind of splitting off the different areas, but with just the Bros rather than the Bros and the babies. So it's almost like an extension
Yeah.
of Partners in Time in a way. So like I feel like
Yeah.
this game.
Well, I mean, Superstar Saga had them splitting up too, though.
Yeah. But I feel like it kind of does it in a way where it kind of... they're doing it in a more similar way to how Partners in Time did it, rather than like...
Yeah,
just,
because they have the pipes that you can hit to rejoin them together and warp one to where the other one is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then there's also like the Fire and Ice Flower.
The first time that's ever been used in the overworld in the series.
Yeah. And it's kind of poetic since the Ice Flower originated from the Mario and Luigi series with Partners in Time.
Yeah.
Plus, Luigi's unique brand of life.
So that's like Luigi's thing.
I love those animations when he has an idea.
Yeah.
And then there's the barrel I'm curious about this scene, because aren't the Concordians supposed to be good guys? Why are they trying to deceive them and sneak around?
I don't know. Like, maybe, I think it could be one of two things. Like, either they're, like, trying, like, maybe it's a thing where Mario and Luigi aren't allowed to be in this specific place, because I know there were places in, like, past games where, like, you'd have to try to, go into that Mario and Luigi weren't necessarily, like, allowed to be in, even though, like, they weren't necessarily, like, villains or anyone who had, like, a certain place. So I guess it kind of like a similar comparison to, like, any, like guards outside of the castle or something that don't...
And I guess these guys, that not all the Concordians necessarily know that Mario and Luigi have good intentions.
Yeah. I was also thinking it might have been, like, they were possessed by the villains, but I don't really think that's the case. I think it's more of that they don't know that Mario and Luigi are trying to do something here, or they don't know about Mario and Luigi, so...
That's kind of how, like, in Superstar Saga, a lot of the Bean Bean Kingdom residents are kind of hostile towards them at first.
Yeah.
That might be something similar. And then he pulls out the... Those are not quite turnips.
They're like...
What are those? They have legs.
Yeah, or I think it's like a plug. It looks like it has a plug on it.
Oh, yeah, actually.
It's like
I thought it was like an enemy at first.
You go, bro.
What are... Those things are interesting. They're like they look to be like alive, kind of. They're like moving around, but you collect them. That's weird. That's interesting. Okay, so we have battle. Oh, that enemy's interesting.
Oh my goodness. You have no idea how happy I am that we get original enemies like this again.
Yeah.
Let's
see.
Mario and Luigi.
Oh wait, what is it called? Let me see.
Wait.
I want to go back a little bit.
Watch Mario and Luigi.
Okay, so it's called
Guard Arm.
Then press the A button or B.
Oh, they had like a little face there.
To attack.
So that, my first thought until I looked closer at it, it looked less like it when I looked closer at it, but my first thought was that looks Dark Star related, except it's red instead of blue, but I don't know. It's not quite a star when I look closely at it, but when it had its angry face on, for some reason that was the first thought that came to my mind. I think that's just a design trope that the Mario and Luigi character designers use a lot.
Yeah, you could definitely tell that, like, a lot of, there's a lot of returning, like, artists from Alpha Dream that are working on this. That's pretty funny.
Those little sprout guys, I honestly think they look like, and I've seen that Starlow is back, but one of my early observations with those characters is that they look like a beanish version of Starlow or something.
They kind of do. And then there's also like the there's like red. Actually, wait. I'm wondering if these are the same enemy that are just getting mad. They kind of like power up or something, or these are like a different variation that's like slightly stronger.
I don't know. I feel like if they were a different variation, they wouldn't be fought in the same battle as the basic variation. Usually variations are in like either a different area or later in the story, replacing the earlier version.
Yeah. Then you have like one basically like these look like stronger versions of those other like plug enemies that we saw in like some other trailers.
Yeah, those are definitely minions of the extension core.
Yeah. Oh, and then here's the that one enemy that we saw earlier. That looked pretty interesting.
It's just why is it posing like that?
During your adventure, you'll acquire...
Oh, so we also have...
It's trying to...
I was gonna say we also have...
The, Iron Ball...
Yeah, so I...
this is probably like their badge replacement.
Yeah, these seem to be like the badges for this game. So you have like different things here, like, ones for like defense, attack, and different things. That's pretty interesting. Like, wasn't the Iron Ball, wasn't that just a thing that happened when you got an excellent with the hammer on, like, other games?
Yeah, I think it was tied to like some equipment or something. Like you would wear a pair of overalls and it would cause that to happen, I think,
Yeah.
or something like that.
So I guess now it happens with one of the plugs, because yeah, it does say if you get an excellent with a jumper hammer, it does that.
And it looks like you have to like charge those up, and you only get a certain amount of them.
I wonder if that's what those other things you were collecting for. Like those little sparkle things? I wonder if you use those to charge these up. So...
Maybe.
Helpful items called battle plugs. They cause a variety of effects, like dropping iron balls.
Surprise
Yeah.
iron ball.
You have some
Unleashing a
Goomba
wave
jump
that
scare.
hits multiple enemies.
Oh, those enemies look pretty cool.
Those are from Dream Team.
Yeah, those look like, yeah.
Magmads, and there's an ice version called Ice Ads, and those are also in the game. I saw a footage of those.
Yeah, definitely. They're definitely pulling quite a lot from like Dream Team and like past like enemy designs.
I love that. It's like
items automatically and more. It's a shockingly great way
I love
to
the
turn the tide.
they still have
Even set multiple battle plugs to create combos.
Yeah.
Wanna really
Oh, there's like a big.
Wait, was that a Yoshi egg?
Oh wait, let me go back.
multiple battle plugs to create combos.
Oh yeah, hatch me if you can. That's, yeah, I'm wondering if that's like a
Is that-
Yoshi Bros attack there. It's pretty
That would be
interesting.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wanna really wreak havoc?
Oh, that like boss version of
You know,
those, like
I would have never thought to use Red Shell on that enemy because it's flying.
yeah.
Powerful skills called Bro.
Yeah, and it's interesting how you could actually hit like enemies in the air now with that.
Mario and Luigi's moves.
Yeah.
Dish out massive
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
and yeah,
They have Bomb Derby.
Yeah, Bomb Derby's back. The bombs look a little different now. They have like a different design. They in Dream Team and Paper Jam, they had like the they kind of look like the Lemmys bombs from New Super Mario Bros. U, but they actually have more of an original design now. There's also like Hammer
And
Bros.
the big one, it looks even more original.
Yeah.
Damage in style.
And it has a special cutscene.
Yeah.
But oh my goodness.
Really cool. Oh yeah, and then I guess this is the scene where you're connecting like the island back to Ship Shape Island.
Oh
Yeah, that's
man,
really cool.
this game looks so good.
And there's Peach. Oh, I like the expression that the Koopa Clown Car has here. It kind of reminds me of like the older design for the clown car a little bit, like with how it looks there. And Bowser has
Yeah, actually, like, what's that he's holding?
he's holding something there. I'm not sure what that is. That's interesting. And there's also like some Shy Guy air tubs from Dream Team and Paper Jam there.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. It looks like there's like something going on here. Yeah, like they're going towards like the castle. At the,
Oh, that's the villain. That's the Extension Corps boss. That
yeah.
what was her name again? It started with a Z.
Yeah, it was like of the I just forgot again. Actually, let me go back. I have to remember what his name was. Let me see.
Zocket.
Zocket. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, but,
I thankfully I just had a Mario Wiki tab open so I
Yeah.
could just go over.
but yeah, Zocket's castle.
That's
That looks so cool. Like look, it's like just purple and glowing, and it's like floating. That looks amazing. Like just with how it looks there.
oh yeah. Oh, and by the way, they actually have no excuse at this point to not put some of the characters from this game in Mario Kart because they straight up have models.
Yeah. Yeah, and also another thing, I like the design of this character here. Another very Alpha Dream-esque design for that one. That's cool, like a little mini game.
Yeah.
And then also, like, they have, like, the, thing where you collect notes from, like, the 3D Mario games. And also, like, this little mini game with that one character here.
You know, that character kind of reminds me of... There was a character in Dream Team that, like, had many challenges for you that was really, like, hip-looking.
Yeah. I like that character, too.
I like that character, too.
Oh, we have Starlow!
Oh. Yeah. And, by the way, that character that's thinking right now, that seems pretty fruity to me.
Yeah, but I think it's pretty cool that, that Starlow is in the game. I mean, like, I think it would have been weird if they didn't include her, since, like, she's been in, like, every game since, Bowser's Inside Story. But I think the way that they're... I feel like the way that they're incorporating her in this game is better. Like, so they're not, like, shoehorning her, like, for the, fourth time as, like, Mario and Luigi's companion. They're actually doing Snoutlet this time, but they're having Starlow be, like, another, kind of, like, along with Peach, as, like, another character on the side.
I mean, I think Paper Jam is the only game where she felt shoehorned. She had a good reason to be there in Dream Team. She just happened to run into them. She was on vacation at Pillow Island. But they did also have Dreambert, but he was mainly for going into the dream world, so...
Yeah.
But another thing about this shot in particular, though, and I know this is such a tired discussion at this point, but I had to point it out, the toads are regular.
Yeah. So,
I really wish, like, I know it's been like that for a long time, even in Mario and Luigi, but, like, as late as Bowser's Inside Story, we still had some, like, chubbier ones with mustaches. And I'm getting the feeling that this is not going to be the game that brings Toadsworth back into a new game. And that kind of depresses me.
I think Toadsworth still has a chance, honestly, since, like, we're seeing, like, I mean, it took us this long to see that Starlow was in the game, and, like, we didn't have, like, any other hint of that Starlow was even gonna be here. So I'm wondering if at, like, Peach's Castle, like, Toadsworth is there or something. I still think there's a slight chance that he'll be here. I'm still coping. I'm not gonna give up quite yet.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, like, I just feel like after what the Mario movie did, that's what really made it set in for me, that he's really not, that they really don't want him around unless it's a remake of a game that he was already in.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's see. We can also see in the background there's, like, a few, like, shops here. So I guess this is gonna be, like, the area of Ship-Shape Island where you could, like...
Oh, yeah, and all these Concordians, seeing just how varied and different, and how many different shapes and sizes and designs of the Concordians there are, makes how samey the toads are even more noticeable.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of was like that in Dream Team too, aside from Toadsworth, like how the toads were just basically kind of like that.
In Dream, that's the thing. Like, it's definitely not a recent problem, and I feel like Toadsworth was. I think even during Dream Team, Toadsworth's days were numbered.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sucks, but, like, I don't know.
I like that character there.
I love how you froze it just as she, like, belly slammed him or something.
Yeah. Like, look at how unique these characters are. Like, you have her that has, like, a flame that's coming out of her head, and then there's, like, one with, like, shades that's, like, up on the top here that's, like, wearing... Imagine how hard a Mario Kart track set in this world would go, and have all these characters in the audience and stuff. Yeah, that would be amazing. And then they could add like Connie and Zocket as playable characters. That would be incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be epic.
Yeah, and then we have this Bowser battle here. Oh.
Is he like, he's kind of using the minions in a kind of a similar way to how he did in Bowser's Inside Story.
Yeah.
By like sending them at Mario and Luigi.
Yeah. Oh, and then we have Bowser Jr. and Hammock here.
This feels like continuity with Bowser Jr.'s journey, which I love.
Yeah, I think that would be really cool if there was... I honestly kind of wish there was, like, some kind of sort of, like, Bowser's Minions or Bowser Jr. type mode, like, in this game. Like, where you play as, like, Bowser Jr. or, like, a character like that. I think that would be really cool.
I just think the gameplay would need to be completely different.
Yeah.
Because that was the main reason nobody cared about those stories, and nobody even gave them a chance, because the gameplay left a lot to be desired.
Yeah. If they do, like, another, like, Bowser Jr.-esque mode, I think they should make it more like Bowser's gameplay and Bowser's Inside Story, but tweak it so it fits Jr. a little more.
Yeah.
But,
that would be cool. I mean, it would also be cool if you straight up had Bowser as well, like have Bowser and Jr. fight together and have their own kind of like team moves, kind of like how they did with Bowser and Baby Bowser in Partners in Time.
Yeah. We have like
that character was named by Elon Musk.
Yeah. XD. That was my first thought when I saw that, because there's like a meme a while ago where like there's like a spelling of like the XD emoticon that was just like just spelled out as XD, and that was my first thought when I saw this character's name. But I like that expression. And look at the other one here. I like this.
Apparently, all three of them are named X, Ken, and Shun.
Yeah, that's...
It's kind of stupid, but also kind of funny.
Yeah. I like how it, like, had, like, it... I like how it kind of, I kind of like how it looks here. That's pretty cool.
It went black and white. I think that might be related to a Bros move that I saw somewhere else, where they stopped time.
Yeah, and another thing... I wonder if this is a Mario movie reference.
Oh, that would be cool.
It kind of looks like the final attack that they made on Bowser in the Mario movie.
Yeah, kind of. I always felt like that should have been a Bros attack.
Yeah.
Luigi Brothership.
But yeah, let's move on to the other gameplay. So now we're going to look at the Nintendo Life gameplay. There were a couple game journalists that posted some gameplay from the preview, but we can see already in this shot here, we have Starlow, like, on Ship-Shape Island, so that's pretty cool. And Connie as well. So it's pretty cool that they're going to, like...
Something's just a little bit cursed about seeing Starlow's star at a perpendicular angle to the screen rather than facing the screen.
Yeah. That's kind of cursed. Yeah.
It looks like it's rotating though slowly.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Oh man.
Yeah. We have is a rock.
It sure is a rock. Or it looks like it has a rock hat anyway.
Since this is a longer longer gameplay footage, I'm not gonna pause it as many times, only if we see something really interesting. Oh, but we have like this one island here that has like Merry-Go Island, so it's like the little carnival.
So it's like you discover islands. That's actually really cool.
Yeah, I wonder.
It treats it like.
I wonder if you like go to them in like different. You could do them in like different orders. I think that would be pretty interesting.
Yeah. That's kind of what Sticker Star tried to advertise itself as doing, but, like, it didn't actually do it that way.
Yeah.
Luigi? Oh, yeah!
Oh,
So we have the
nice.
syrup jar.
It's definitely gonna take some getting used to, seeing Mario and Luigi have a bigger gap between them when they're walking normally than they usually do.
I like that enemy there that kind of looks like a Treevil from Bowser's Inside Story.
I'm curious if it actually is, or if it's...
Well, it has like a different
No, it's a
name.
Crode.
It's a Crode.
Huh. It's like it's made of metal.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what that might be a pun on.
I think it's
Maybe
corrode.
a road?
I think it's a
Corroded. Corroded metal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and there's like a couple of the plugs there, like easy peasy counters, dizzyfying attack.
Oh man, look at their little idle animations.
Yeah. I really like the battle music here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Although it's definitely different than what I normally expect Mario and Luigi battle music to sound like.
Wait, I wanna go back.
What
was that snoutlet thing?
Oh god. Is he holding like a baton or something?
Yeah, I think. Okay, so we have the green shell. Oh yeah, it's using the Dream Team sound effects. Oh, I am so glad. I'm so happy to hear those sound effects again. Oh, that is...
Oh, yeah.
I feel like the results screen does look a bit lackluster. But I do like the music, though.
Yeah.
Okay, we have the ranked up bonus again, so that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
to be honest, this is the part that I think kind of looks more lackluster, because this is just a menu. In the older games, the words ranked up would appear in this grand text.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's more of a design choice with the Switch in general. Nintendo wants to make it cleaner over flashier.
Yeah, I'm glad that the Thousand Year Door remake at least had, like, interesting menu design, I would say. Because I think that was actually an improvement over the original game, in my opinion. Oh, was that, like, a snoutlet voice clip? That's pretty cool.
Wait, can you play that again?
So, let's see. That's cute. Kind of sounds like Kirby a little bit.
I love how the original characters in Mario and Luigi get actual voice acting.
Yeah.
Like,
I kind of wish the Mario RPG remake did that. Like with, since that was like fully in 3D and everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and there's more of those like little spark things that you have to collect. You know what they...
Well, what's interesting about Mario RPG, though, is not even, like, Bowser was the only character that had a voice clips, I think, in that.
Yeah.
Not even Mario. Not even Mario had voice clips, or Peach. Yeah. Peach, maybe, I don't remember, but Bowser definitely.
Well, I guess there's some kind of, like, thing that happens here that Mario and Luigi has to help with. Okay, so that character's,
Geode.
Groove Master Geode. My hair wax. I get funky.
I love their vocalizations.
Okay, so we have like the boots and hammer. Okay. Yeah, wasn't that that's in the other games too. That's pretty cool that they're kind of carrying over some of the same names and things.
Yeah. I wonder if they have I wonder if they still have the one that activates on your birthday.
Yeah. I love how the shopkeeper has a mustache here. Like it kind of reminds me of how like the older Paper Mario games had like the toads with the mustache. So it's
yeah.
They're doing that with the Concordians. Oh, the Boo Biscuit is back too. Okay, those blocks I guess you're like things that you can hit.
No, yeah, I know more about the island than I do my wife.
Like, this game looks amazing, just like with all different scenes here. Like, even like little things like them saying no, they have like a crazy little animation
they look as though they were offended by the mere suggestion.
Yeah. I like that reaction to the, like to initiate, like the enemy kind of running into them from getting the battle there.
Oh wow, that... I like kind of how, tricky that enemy's movements are.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I feel like this game made it even more, like, like, dodging and countering the enemies, it made it even more involved here, like, with, like, the different moves that they do, like... Oh yeah, and, Refreshing Herb is also returning as well. So, I'm glad to see that, like, the item lineup is basically the same as the other games. They're mostly, like, carrying everything over.
Have we seen Beans yet?
I saw it posted on Twitter. I saw Beans on Twitter. But I'm not sure.
I wonder what move lets you get them. There must be some sort of digging move then.
Yeah.
I hope a Beanish character appears.
Yeah. It's called a Bumbleshoot.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have so many characters to add to Mario Anything Bot.
Yeah.
I already added Connie and Snoutlet.
And I like that little move too. They use to get up to like different platforms in different areas.
Yeah. Snoutlet lives in Luigi's hat.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I definitely like the dialogue here so far. Wait, he just did gibberish there. Did he hear that?
Yeah, I think I saw a clip of that on Twitter.
Yeah, let's listen to that again. That's pretty cool. That's the first time we, well, actually, there was like one other, I'm not sure if it was like there's like one other time where Kevin did like the, gibberish thing, but this is like the first like Mario and Luigi one that he did.
Yeah, I think I remember like there was a voice clip in Super Mario Bros. Wonder that sounded kind of like that gibberish.
Yeah.
I love, you know what I also love? The way that the sound with the dialogue for the NPCs is kind of enunciated in a way that makes it sound like they're kind of doing similar gibberish.
Yeah. Oh, I like this. There's like these little worm things here. I like it. I like the.
Oh
like,
goodness.
Yeah, I like how they have like the eyes with these little angry eyebrows. That's kind of funny.
It reminds me a little bit of the worm that poisoned Queen Bean.
Yeah.
And they have to carry her through there.
Yeah.
This is like escorting that one Toad in Sticker Star, but good.
Yeah. And it's actually a good character rather than just a generic Toad.
I love that mechanic where you have to like toss her between Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, but... Oh, then there's those, turnip things again.
Oh, wait, I think we just saw them activate Luigi splitting up.
Yeah, let me go back to see that here. Yeah, you press L here.
Oh, so there's just certain regions that like tell you can do that.
Yeah. I wonder if it's
honestly
I was gonna say, since Mario's going off of the screen here, I wonder if it's something that like you automatically do with like either Mario or Luigi. You have them like split off and they automatically move over to a thing to do something. Kind of like Bowser Jr. in Bowser's Fury.
Yeah. And then he just speeds over there.
I really like the music here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Max Glam Wax.
I got you.
I love the animations and that pose Mario makes.
Yeah, and then there's the warp pipe block there again.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense that that's there because they did split up earlier.
Yeah.
Man, I get a lot of the NPCs give me Superstar Saga vibes.
Yeah, definitely. Like the way that they're treating Concordia is kind of like similar to the Bean Bean Kingdom. And there's those bird enemies again.
Oh yeah.
I did notice a little bit of lag. I don't know if that was just from the video on my end, but...
I think that's probably the recording that Nintendo Life got, because this happened on Mario Party Legacy's Jamboree footage, where it was, like, lagging a little bit. So I think this was something on the, like, Nintendo Life's end when they were recording this.
You know, that kind of reminds me of one of Dreamy Bowser's moves.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Did you see the total there?
Yeah. Well, I saw it after you said nice. When I looked at the level up screen or the victory screen, I saw it.
Oh, there's
I
this
love
character.
this character.
There's more Mario's gibberish there.
Yeah, aren't you all unique? Speak for yourself. Technicky.
Yeah, I like that character. Okay.
So yeah.
Let's check out some more footage. Okay, so now we're gonna watch Nintendo's footage here and analyze it. Okay, so this is gonna have Twisty Island. I think we did see some. I think they are going to some of the same areas that we saw in the Nintendo Life gameplay preview.
I love that every one of these island arrivals is probably going to have a different scene of Luigi landing in an awkward way.
Yeah.
I wonder what those grates are. A Sprite bulb.
A few wait. Okay, so so I guess when you're getting these, you could the easiest way to get them is splitting up. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, so like I think Luigi is controlled by a CPU when you split up.
Huh. But since they have this coded, it would be a shame if they don't actually allow you to use co-op here.
Yeah.
Because technically you could do co-op in Superstar Saga if you used the Game Boy player.
Oh yeah.
That looks so cool.
Okay, so this is some of the same footage that we saw. Okay, it's kind of like going through it here.
I don't know. I get the feeling that I would probably just get stressed out by this segment, as cool as it is. Segments like this always stress me out, though.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't it in a different language before?
Yeah, that's weird. I just noticed that. Okay, so the pipe block does have a slightly different function. It seems like it spawns a pipe, but I wonder if it also, like, when you're split up, it also spawns the other character back to you. I'm wondering if it also does that, but it does, like, seem like it has a slightly different function than it did in Partners in Time.
Oh, we get to see a little map. That actually looks a lot like the maps from the bottom screen on the 3DS games.
Yeah, it does. And I've noticed, like, I like how it's like seamless now. It's not just like different like blocks that you go in between. It's like actually like one big seamless area, which is really cool.
It's back to being in like Spanish though for that.
Yeah.
I think that's Spanish. I like how it pulls it up in almost like a phone dimensions when you come out of the pipe, and then it goes to widescreen.
Yeah. I like this cutscene. I really like this character so far from what we've seen.
Oh yeah.
We have the Groove Master. So I guess this is where the mini game, you could do like that one mini game there as well. Yeah, I noticed that the shopkeeper also had like the same design. Yeah, here's the mini game, but I noticed back there the shopkeeper had the same like design as the ones from the other places. So it kind of is like yeah, here's that little rhythm mini game here. I love how they're using the sound effects from the 3DS games. I think that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad they didn't like make completely new sound effects, because it's still like it makes it feel like still like a Mario, like a core Mario Luigi game with those
Yeah, I'm dying to know who the developers of this are.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely some of them are former Alpha Dream devs.
Yeah, I'm just curious, like, did they form a new studio that's basically new Alpha Dream?
Yeah, also, I noticed here, like, this is where they're, like, connecting to that island, to Ship-Shape Island. So this is pretty cool.
Oh.
It has, like, a magical connection here.
Oh, I love that.
That is really cool. Oh, okay, and they get, like, a bunch of those, like, sparkle things there.
I love the little dance they do.
Yeah. Yeah. And it even has like this other like little map here.
Oh yeah.
Oh! Oh! And there's the Shroob reference
Oh
here.
yeah.
That's really cool. Yeah, that is really cool.
I wonder if you can visit that and there's gonna be like Shroobs on it that you can fight.
That would be amazing. I think it's like I assume it's something that you could at least zoom into and look at on the like the cannon thing. But it does look big, kind of like the islands. So yeah, that is really cool. I'm really
like, there were smaller islands that you could still visit in Origami King. So
yeah. Oh, there's like this Mario panel thing there. Yeah, there's a Luigi one too. Okay, I noticed what that was. Remember from the first trailer where there was that one mini game where they were like hitting the things at the flower buds? I think that's what that was.
Yes. And it had one of those scenes where it zoomed. It had Luigi in the middle of the screen having an idea.
Yeah.
There's Starlow with that weird angle of her star again.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I like how it rotates.
Oh, wait. I just noticed. Right after Starlow, yeah, there it is. There's the Brock Monsieur I just
Oh,
noticed.
yeah.
I just noticed something. There's a Concordian that's like standing right there that like almost looks like an artist. So I wonder if it makes these statues. I wonder if he's actually in the game, and that's like a statue that's like based on him there. Because this is on Shipshape Island, so there has to be some kind of like importance there or something.
I think it could. I think it could just be that they use that as the opportunity to give characters cameos that they couldn't otherwise find a place for, and keep the series like kind of cohesive. But it would be really cool if like Brock Monsieur and just the Brock species in general came back, because there were a lot of them in Dream Team.
Yeah, I think there's yeah, like it kind of makes sense that they would return. I mean, it took like I said with Toadsworth, it took us until now to see that Starlow's in the game. But I wonder if like the Brock or Brock characters, like that's like a statue of him that was like put there by one of the that looks like it was like sculpted there by one of the characters, like one of the Concordians. So I'm wondering if it's like actually like they actually like I'm just like the fact that it's on Shipshape. I thought this was on like one of the like Rumbla Island or like one of the random islands at first, but this is actually on Shipshape Island. So there has to be some kind of significance there, or at least it's a really cool like Easter egg that's like in the middle of like the hub, which is still really cool. But the fact that it's on the like the main island there, I think that's really cool.
Yeah. Look at that water.
Yeah. I was thinking another thing. I wonder if it's the rock character that sculpts them, because it's like a rock statue. Oh, but Mario Wii U is definitely going to be excited about this game as well because of the water.
Yeah.
Okay, and then here's like another look at Merry-Go Island.
I can't wait to see how Luigi lands in this one.
Luigi?
Oh, I think we already saw this one, actually. Yeah. Him landing there.
Yeah. Let me...
Based on how he actually nails the landing, I'm gonna say this is probably later in the game.
Yeah. Also, there's like the challenge. Oh, there's a bean.
Oh, there's a bean.
Yeah, and a super nut as well.
I'm curious about what the Thorb-looking enemy is called.
Let's see. It's called Big
Spikely. Okay. That implies there's a small version.
Yeah.
God, I love the additional, like, epic kind of effects they have on that.
Oh, it doesn't move like the from Superstar Saga. That were they called like Chomp Bros? The ones that like swing around the chain chomp like that.
Oh yeah.
It has that move.
Nice. Nice, again.
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of saw the rank up here.
Oh, Luigi has an idea.
This is how it shows his ideas.
Oh, look at that. That was like a pose from Bowser's Inside Story.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So, that's how it does it. That's okay. Like with splitting up to do like different puzzles.
Okay,
like that.
I'm gonna notice that every time. The enemy just despawned when the camera got zoomed out.
Yeah. Also, I noticed that the save block has a different font here. It looks more like the Paper Mario one now with the font that it has, because that's like a different that's like a different font from the one that it shows in the overworld. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, you have
like,
to craft them.
Yeah, that's actually really cool. Because like you could like you basically have to get like the different little spark things, and then you could use those to craft them. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think that's better than how Paper Jam handled the its badge equivalent. So
I never quite understood how Paper Jams even worked. Probably because I wasn't invested enough in Paper Jam to give it enough time to figure that out.
Yeah. And I noticed here, like, it takes it, basically, they're not, like, one-use things. They're basically, they just take a certain amount of turns to recharge, and you just use a certain amount of them. So, they're basically just, like, things that recharge. So, I think that's pretty cool. So, it's basically just kind of like it's less like Paper Jam's one, and kind of more like a new take on badges, I would say.
Man.
The fact that it was spinning around Luigi like that gives me flashbacks, PTSD flashbacks of that one boss in Partners in Time that goes around you that you have to hit. Or there's like a spike ball that goes around you that you have to hit, or you get like instant game overed if the clock goes down to 0. I forgot what it was, like the Shrewboid one.
Oh god.
That just gives me PTSD because I hated that boss. Because you have to keep hitting the clock to get back up to 5.
Oh. Oh, Luigi's dizzy. I definitely feel like that spinning move is probably going to inflict dizzy if you don't counter it too.
Okay, we have another battle here.
I wonder if this game's gonna have any bosses that have a mechanic that can insta-kill you.
Yeah. Okay, it's like showing a little demonstration of that too. I like how, like, a little, like, arm comes out of it. Like, it almost looks like a Lego minifigure arm, a little bit.
Yeah, and you know, it's kind of like the Treevils had a similar attack, but these ones are using, like, pieces of metal, because they're made of metal.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what it looks like if one of the brothers dies and the other one has to lift him up.
Yeah, I wanted to look at this scene here. So we have these 3 characters here. But yeah, this is like one of the areas. It seems on Ship-Shaped Island that has like some shops and things.
I'm just like, I like the way all these NPCs look, but it makes the toads way more noticeable.
Yeah. There's even like a little flower things that you can bounce off of, kind of like spin drifts.
Why haven't spin drifts come back? They're such
Yeah.
a goated enemy design.
Yeah, they were originally going to be in New Super Mario Bros. DS, but I think they were replaced by like the spin springs in that game. I forgot what they were called.
Actual creature getting replaced by an inanimate object. Okay.
Yeah. I like how the water looks here. It's kind of like during the sunset.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? You know what I noticed? This is something they didn't do in the other games. Just Mario and Luigi's normal jumps in the overworld actually have voice clips with them now. Before it was just a dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's cool that you can
That's interesting. They were getting Luigi to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's like an area where you have to use Bros Ball. There's Luigi's gibberish. It's generic toads.
The way every single one of them is just labeled Toad.
Yeah. Well, where all the other NPCs like have names, those are just like Toad, Toad, and Toad.
Oh yeah.
This is kind of crazy.
I've always said that the way Toads were handled in the first two Paper Mario games should have been considered the standard. Should have set the
Yeah.
bar for future of the Mario series.
Yeah. I like that the spring sound effect that it makes here.
Oh yeah. Help.
I've noticed that like a lot of the like enemies that you have to dodge, a lot of their moves are like pretty interesting like this. Like where they pick up like Mario or Luigi.
It kind of reminds me of how that's one of the things Dreamy Bowser can do.
Yeah.
And then like
Oh no, Luigi's down.
uh-oh. Oh, we get... Oh, yeah. Yep, it f***ed up the timing. It's always...
Yeah.
It's always the bane of my existence when that happens. That's why I always try to revive him before the enemies get any attack in.
Yeah. But let's move on to the website to see some things there. So now we're on the Japanese website, which also updated as it usually does with like overview trailers and things. And yeah, this looks really cool. We have like a little bit of footage here. I guess that's from the some of it looks different than what was on the overview trailer. So there's like some extra footage here. But let's look at the information that's under the story. That artwork is amazing, like in the background there.
Oh, yeah.
We have, yeah, I think that's the...
I wish that could be auto-translated, but it's an image.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, and I noticed here, there's like the tree over here is like, kind of like died here, so that's pretty interesting.
And I cannot wait to see what the lore is like and like how it's presented, because I remember Dream Team going pretty hard with its ancient lore and stuff. Although this looks like it didn't happen in ancient times. It looks like it happened recently, I think.
Yeah.
I
But there looks to be something like really interesting behind this, like with how like the islands are separating apart. But here's like some screenshots here. Oh, there's like an old Concordian character there. Then there's like
nice.
the rhythm minigame again. Oh, what's that? That's interesting. Like Luigi and Snoutlet have like a little screen here that like Mario's looking at. Maybe they're like trapped somewhere. And there's like the fire and ice Concordians there. The one that looks like they're doing like the Mario movie attack.
Oh no, I don't think that's a 2D section, but it kind of looks like one from that angle.
Yeah. That pose definitely goes hard there, and then it loops back to... Yeah, this looks like it's going to be like one of the bosses here, because you could see in the background the extension core. So...
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like so many like interesting little bits here. Oh, and then there's also the artwork of Starlow, too. Technically the first 3D artwork we got of Starlow, or 3D render.
I will say though, I don't know how much of a hot take this is. For the artwork of the game, it looks good, but I think it would have looked better if it had been hand-drawn. Like, still using the shading to look like the Brothership shading and stuff, but, like, hand-drawn, so it's, like, 2D art. I feel like using 3D models to make the art just made them look ever so slightly off.
Yeah, I still love how it looks in its own right.
It's really noticeable. It's fine on these guys. The one I think it's the most noticeable. The ones I think it's the most noticeable on is Bowser and Bowser Jr.
Yeah, I like how it look, like in the original characters in the game. It looks really good, like because they're kind of like meant to look like this.
They were kind of designed around that. So.
Yeah. Oh, and we have like some footage here of like the I guess this is showing the bosses, the extension core, and then the other ones here. But yeah, that's. And then it shows this scene again that we saw. Then we have Connie, Snoutlet, Peach, and then these characters. I guess this is kind of like some kind of rescue squad thing, or something like that. They look like they're usually like alongside Peach. And then there's also this character too that has like a render. So I assume this is like some kind of.
I think I saw something saying that this character befriends Bowser Jr.
And then, like, all of these oh, there's, like, a thing that played in the background. Oh, that was just the media tab started playing on its own. But, yeah, you could see, like, all these different NPCs, they all have names. That is really cool.
Yeah.
And then we have Zocket here, which is... That design just goes so hard. Like, it looks like they have, like, wire cutters, and they have, like, the red and green cords. And, like, that is just amazing. Like, that design there. It kind of looks like a combination of Cackletta and Antasma.
Yeah, it's funny. It kind of does. And what's ironic about that is one of the first things I observed about Antasma's design was it kind of looked like a combination of Cackletta and the Dark Star.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like this has like different elements of like different Mario Luigi villains you could see. Like it kind of gives like vibes of like a lot of like especially the shading here kind of reminds me of like Superstar Saga shading a little bit with its artwork.
Yeah.
And then
God, I can't wait to rip that character's model and put it in Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah, Zocket for Mario Kart. Yeah, but we also have like the Zocket's minions here, which are pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
And then we have
It's
Bowser.
been so long. Yeah, that's the render I kind of just think looks a little bit off compared to Bowser's normal renders.
In the game, he looks
great in the game. He looks great in the game. They got every ounce of expressiveness they could out of that model. And I still think this render looks better than his render for the Bowser's Inside Story remake.
Yeah.
The main one they used anyway, because that one just looks like
Yeah.
a thwomp landed on his face.
Yeah, and then we have Bowser Jr. It looked... Oh, I didn't see this one. There's like wanted posters for Mario and Luigi here. That's pretty cool. Then
Oh, yeah.
Kamek's also there, a Goomba. And then we have Bowser's minions. I kind of like how the Koopa Troopa looks. It looks a little more like cartoony looking than the 3DS design, the 3DS era design for like the Koopa Troopa. So I kind of like that. They're kind of doing, like most of the stylization there, but
yeah, I just feel like that would have still looked better if it had been drawn as 2D from the ground up. Like, you can still tell these are 3D models.
Yeah. But let's go into the next one here. So it's kind of looking at the overworld. I know they're just showing like field on here because it's like the Japanese one, but I just like I'm so used to like looking at the files and seeing field on something and associating that with the overworld. But yeah, this is like the overworld stuff. Yeah, some of the shots that we got in the trailer, I like how they showed the different icons here, for like some of the places. Yeah, it's showing like the
oh man,
discovering different islands. And then these characters here. Oh, and it's showing like different things you can do, like throwing objects between Mario and Luigi. Yeah, some of this is from the first trailer. Like it also has the mini game there as well. Showing as like one of the things.
Oh, that's some sick art there.
Oh yeah, that is really cool. And it also shows like a little thing here with like how so yeah, it's actually like it actually uses all 4 buttons now, so you could jump and hammer at the same time. I guess that's gonna be used for certain things.
You know what I just realized? This is going to be the first Mario and Luigi game where it would be a very easy task to edit the playable characters. And I know what the first thing I'm going to do is.
Make Fawful the playable character.
No, I was actually thinking about just giving Luigi his socks.
Yeah. No, but imagine
that might be something.
Imagine.
I don't know.
That would be crazy. Imagine like imagine if you replace Mario and Luigi with Fawful and Cackletta.
I feel like they would need custom animations.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, but we have like the like some artwork of the Bros moves, like the UFO one.
Yeah, that looks.
The Bros ball.
Why? Okay, but why on earth when they get into stance to use the fire and ice flower, does it look like they're dancing together?
Yeah, it does.
and for the UFO. Like
yeah. Yeah, I like how they're just like stuck together and they're doing. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's like Luigi's ideas. Oh yeah, and then here's the gate that he squeezed through before. It has like a Luigi block on the other side.
You have to mash B to get him through.
Yeah, but let's move on to battle.
Oh, we have, like... I like how it's raining here.
Yeah. Showing, like, the level up again.
You remember that one fake leak for this game that tried to show off Starlow, and it had Wario?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, at least they got the Starlow part right.
Yeah.
Here's some more.
Imagine, I can't believe they never went for the idea of putting Wario and Waluigi into a Mario and Luigi game.
Here's the small spikely enemies.
Oh, nice. And that other enemy is from Dream Team.
Yeah, that... I wonder if it's like the same... That looks so similar to the one from Dream Team. I need to look up the one from Dream Team to see if, like, how close it is.
I think it's called
but,
like a
also
catnap.
The artwork here looks incredible as well.
So many emotions I'm feeling about this game that I have not felt since Dream Team.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. That's over a decade ago.
Yeah. Actually... Yeah, it looks like the, Yeah, it looks like those enemies from Dream Team. Like I think they're called Dream Caps.
The Dream Caps were the one in the Dream World. I think the ones in the real world were Catnaps.
Yeah.
Although this game did bring over some of the Dream World enemies into the real world, because the Magmad and Isad were Dream World enemies in Dream Team.
Yeah, Catnaps were the ones that had... Yeah, actually, I think that might be the exact enemy. That there is no way that isn't a Catnap there, because it has like the sprout on its head and everything. That looks almost exactly like one. And then I know earlier there was also like the Magmad as well that looked almost exactly like the ones from Dream Team.
But what's interesting about the Magmad and the Isad is that in Dream Team those were Dream World enemies.
Yeah.
But we know they have the same names in Brothership because there was footage that showed their names.
Yeah. And there's also the game over screen as well. That is amazing that we're actually seeing Dream Team enemies coming back. Like, so there actually is some connection and continuity between the games. So, okay, so we have some Rose Attack footage here. But that artwork there goes so hard. That is really cool.
It's funny how that is reminiscent of the art for the spin jump, but this is for a battle move.
Yeah.
And the spin jump equivalent in the overworld is the UFO.
Yeah. But let's look at Derby. I like how it's showing it. I like how it's showing it in like different areas too for some of these.
I like how Bomb Derby is actually returning in a game that feels like it fits in. When they had those moves in Paper Jam, it felt like the equivalent of Mario and Luigi pulling out the falling star in Super Mario 3D World.
Yeah. Oh, I like how those enemies look too. That's pretty cool. Like all the enemy designs look incredible here.
I'm very curious about the context of why they're in a basement.
Yeah. And then here's an interesting one, like the one with the clock here.
It stops time.
Yeah. Sephiroth has no chance. He is done for with this move.
These poor Koopas, like, why are they like? If you really think about it, these Koopas would easily be taken out with regular moves. This just feels like way overkill.
Yeah. And then we have this one here, like the one that's depicted in the artwork there.
You know, this one, like this part at the beginning is interesting. They're using the fire and ice flower to enter it, but then when it becomes a cyclone, it just reminds me of the Luiginary cyclone from Dream Team.
Yeah.
Because it even just starts picking them up.
Yeah.
And that's literally what Luiginary Cyclone does.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I really like the new Bros attacks here. That's crazy, like how cinematic they are too. But and then here's the plugs here as well.
Actually, I think it was called the Luiginary Typhoon. that sounds more right.
Like the spike ball one, and then the there's like another one
Oh,
with the boots.
have we seen those enemies before with the boxing gloves? I don't think so.
No, I don't think we have.
They almost look like dummies for boxing.
Yeah.
Like the things that always bounce back.
Yeah. Oh, spikes! We haven't seen spikes before in this game. I wonder if there's gonna be...
It's just so funny. It's just so funny that, I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder if...
It's just so funny seeing the juxtaposition between all these crazy enemies and then Bowser's minions are just played straight.
Yeah, it's funny. It kind of like caught me off guard when I saw the spike there. I was like, oh yeah, there's Mario enemies in this game. But I wonder if... I hope they have the, like, since this is like a snowy area, I think it's a missed opportunity that they didn't use the snow spikes. Because I think those have a more, like, interesting design. Because they have, like, the goggles, and I think they would fit well within the Mario and Luigi style.
And literally, Sticker Star used them.
Yeah.
If Sticker Star was able to use them, I don't think there's any excuse.
Yeah. Honestly, that was one of the few somewhat interesting enemy designs that Sticker Star had. Oh, this is pretty cool. I wonder if this is like a boss or like a regular enemy. I think it's a regular enemy.
This looks like...
But look...
I don't know. If this is a regular enemy, it's probably one that you're only ever going to fight one at a time, maybe two.
Yeah, because I know the Partners in Time had like that one block enemy that kind of did a similar thing. But then there's...
Yeah, I think it's the head there that's throwing me off. These things, oh god.
Yeah.
These things are just like so bizarre. Like, did that thing just turn around and try to show me its butt? Like, try to slap its butt? Like, I'm pretty sure it just did that, and it keeps blowing kisses.
Yeah. And what's okay.
I like that one piranha plant that's just sleeping and is just embedded in the ground.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's considered a variant, or if that's just a state that a regular piranha plant can be in.
It kind of looks like it might, since it's like its mouth is kind of upward. I wonder if it's like a patooey, and it has like a Oh,
those might be the dream ones.
Yeah. Actually, let me.
But wait, did it show? But this is Japanese. We wouldn't be able to read it.
Yeah. I might
take it did hover over them with the name, but
I might take a screenshot and translate it later. But
hold on, I'm gonna look up what those guys looked like.
I don't even remember seeing like the blue variants in Dream Team, but it does look like it does.
Yeah,
look
the dream cap is orange, but I think all the Dream versions have black eyes with white pupils rather than white eyes with black pupils.
There's another one with the spike here, and also like these drill enemies. It just looks so jarring, like seeing like a regular spike with these like really unique looking like drill enemies there.
The article for Catnap mentions that Catnaps return in Mario and Luigi Brothership, making them the first enemy who is not from Mario and Luigi Paper Jam to make an appearance in another Mario and Luigi game. I mean, I guess that's shared with the Magmads and Ice Ads.
Yeah. I think that's amazing that we're seeing Dream Team enemies here. Like they're actually connecting it to it. I was wondering if it was just going to be like an enemy that happened to look like them, but no, it's actually those enemies. But
I think the blue one is a new, stronger variant because Dream Team had a lot of R versions of enemies, but it didn't have one for the Catnap. So it looks like this Brothership is adding that.
Yeah, and I guess this is just the same thing that we saw here, but yeah, like this is just absolutely incredible from like the stuff that we've seen here. I'm just kind of scrolling through here to see if there was anything that we missed, but yeah, I think we went through the main page, but yeah, I'm really excited about Brothership. This game is going to be incredible.
Oh, did you want to check out the Nintendo Europe site? Because that actually added some stuff too.
Yeah, actually I'm going to open that one too.
Because that's actually where we got the name of the villain from.
Okay, so now we're on the Europe website to see like even more things here. So let's look. Yeah, and we have that artwork again, which looks absolutely incredible. Yeah, and some more screenshots of these areas. This is an angle that we haven't seen.
I love the way that looks.
Yeah. Oh,
and this is the.
It even has like ice cream. Oh! Is that a 1,000-Year Door reference there? The snow bunny thing. I know those are technically like a thing in Japan, but it specifically looks like the item from 1,000-Year Door. Like that.
Oh my goodness! I never even noticed that there. Wow, that's cool.
So, yeah, I guess like. So we have better Paper Mario representation in this game than we did for Paper Jam.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna count that as a Paper Mario reference because in the Mario mashup pack in Minecraft for the rabbit, it had like one of the versions of it had a reference to the snow bunny. So I'm gonna count that because it has like the same like design and everything. So also there's like one of the Concordian characters here is like glowing, and it almost it's like red, like almost like Zocket's magic here.
It looks like it's possessed or something.
Yeah. Oh, there's like other one. Multiple of them look possessed. Huh. That is interesting. And then I think this is like something that we've seen before. It kind of mostly looks like that. Yeah. Yeah, let's look at the characters here. So she's intent on growing the new uni tree. We have Zocket in the extension core. Yeah, once again, like, Zocket's artwork just goes so hard.
Oh, yeah.
Then Bowser and Peach. Let's look at some of these videos here. Okay, it's just like discovering an island. Let's see this one. Oh, there's like a
red and green coins.
Okay,
I love that pose.
Yeah, so it's basically what we were predicting. Like, they kind of split up and collect them there. And then there's like a P-switch there as well. I wonder what that block does. Oh, okay, just like switches that one. There's like this fruit thing here. Okay, they cut off, so I guess that's gonna be like something interesting that you have to collect. But let's see, connecting the islands.
I love Snoutlet's little voice.
Yeah. The music there is really good too.
Epic. You know, it's kind of become cringe nowadays to use the word epic, but I've historically always used that word to describe things.
Yeah.
Their little dance.
Yeah. We have like a battle again. Okay, this is basically the same footage that we saw before.
Mario and Luigi original enemy design, my beloved.
Yeah. I think this is mostly from the trailer too, with that. We don't have to see that again. Oh yeah, yeah, and we have the
Here's, and I think it shows their names here too.
Yeah. Yeah, they are the same enemies. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Like actually seeing like original Mario and Luigi's enemies like returning in another game. Like we haven't seen that in quite a while. So that is amazing. Like this game is doing way more than Paper Jam did. Like we're actually getting like enemies carried over from other games where Paper Jam just had like nothing.
Yeah.
This is like just crazy. Like we are actually back. Like we are actually back now with Mario and Luigi. Like this is crazy. But it's showing like some more footage with like the bros moves and everything.
Oh, that area looks interesting.
Yeah. Looks like there's like a little puzzle involved there. There's like an overworld view of the ice ad.
Oh yeah. Huh, it looks like they get the fire and ice flowers in that fire and ice world.
Yeah. And notice how there's like these statues right here of these characters. That's pretty interesting. One kind of like looks like they kind of look like Mario and Luigi a little bit too.
It kind of reminds me of how they got the fire and thunder abilities in Superstar Saga.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they would bring Thunder back as Luigi's gimmick, though.
Yeah. Though the one like zap machine thing that they use for like a bros attack, I think that's Luigi's move. So I think that there still is like a connection there with that. But yeah, I think that's all we have to see for now. There's like quite a lot of stuff that we got, but this is looking to be amazing. We have like returning enemies from Dream Team, like the new bros attacks look amazing, all the original characters looks amazing, and yeah, I am just super excited about this game. But yeah, anyways,
I'm gonna have to hurry up and add Zocket to Mario Anything Bot.
Yeah. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and make sure to subscribe to Fawful the Great 64 as well, and check out my Discord server and Twitter if you want to. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.